we've missed you guys. I know all the screaming and
I know,
yelling.
right?
I know I have got to tone it down a bit, but
We're
we
kind of
missed
excited.
you. We're kind of excited. We've been seeing each other for weeks, and we haven't done one of these in weeks.
I know.
And,
Well, I kind of did one,
well,
but it
yeah,
was kind of
you've been
boring
busy.
because it was just me. And
You've been busy.
yeah,
Yes.
but it was kind of boring, just me. So
I doubt that.
oh, it was.
I tried to chime in a couple times.
I know you did. That was
wanted
fun
you to feel like
seeing
you were
you. I know.
completely by yourself.
I wasn't. We had lots of people doing, but then you were gone, and then we had all the stuff going on. And, yeah,
Summer's been crazy.
It
It
has.
has just been nuts. What about you guys? Have you guys just found that you thought you were going to have all this time with not lots to do? You thought you might be bored. Oh Lord, I would love to be bored.
I know, right? My to-do list keeps growing and growing and growing and growing, and then I just know one day soon I'm gonna have to report back to work, and
life as we know it yet again will be over. A whole other thing. We'll see. COVID.
I know.
So
Okay.
we're still aspiring to have our wine and wreath parties in person again.
Yes.
So things are hopefully gonna be back to normal. We'll be able to do that.
Hoping to go there.
Yes.
I am looking on here. I'm gonna try and get this thing shared, and then we can get going. Do you want to show them what we're doing?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Kim made this beautiful homemade.
And I think we've shown it before.
I think we have
Yeah.
too. It's kind of similar to the other one that we did that was leopard.
It was a little bit smaller.
And it flew off the shelves.
Yes.
So we had such awesome response to that. We sort of, we had this one made, but we're going to do it again. Plus a lot of stuff's coming out for fall.
Right.
Maybe
we didn't do this one up before. We just kind of showed.
We showed it. Yeah, we showed it. We made this at the same time we did the cheetah, but we just, then, life happened. So.
Okay. The new Facebook stuff, it's not showing up.
Are we not on there? It says we're live.
It says
We have
we're live.
7
Oh, and
people
Cindy's
watching.
here. Hello.
Who's it?
Cindy.
Oh, hey,
Yep.
Cindy.
Yep.
Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, so I don't know. This new interface thing is just.
Why does it always have to change?
I don't know.
I
It
don't
just
understand.
needs to quit doing that.
It does
So
really
I know. Because I was going to share the video, but it's not showing up on my feed. Maybe if I go to the other feed, it'll show up here.
I don't know. If you guys can, hear us.
Yeah.
I'm going to
spread
try to
the
talk
love,
a little louder.
Spread the love. Oh, yeah, and pull this guy back. I pulled that back last time, and it
Made
was
a big
really loud.
difference. Okay.
It did. You were loud. Woo!
All right.
I know.
And everybody goes, I can't hear the stripes. Can't hear the stripes. So I'm going to try the stripes. It's going to try to be a little bit louder. But okay, so yes, we had this beautiful blush cross, handmade cross. And then we made these beautiful signs.
Oh, and you
we
get a
have
choice.
options.
Yeah. So this is a
Options.
kit. So you have a choice. You could get thankful, you could get grateful, or you get blessed.
Yeah. So when you order the kit, and we'll
put
put the link on there too. Just let us know which word you want, and they're all ready to go. And then we have these beautiful florals.
Yep.
So yes.
And those all came from Hobby Lobby. And if you haven't checked your Hobby Lobby ad today, 40% off on all the fall stuff.
Already.
Woo!
Already.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
and a homemade chenille ball.
Yep. If it all fits, I know, right?
We'll see. I don't know because this stuff is kind of big, and by the time we get the bow on
And
there,
we got all that
we'll
stuff
see.
here.
But I'd rather have too
much than
planned
right.
and not enough.
And then these are our pretty ribbons that we've got going too. So,
That we've cut.
yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty stuff.
And we're gonna do the.
We've got ruffles in this fun mesh, and then we're gonna do poufs in the chocolate brown 21-inch. Yeah. So.
So poofs and ruffles.
Poofs and ruffles.
All right.
That's right. I hope with that being cut short like that that's okay.
It's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be
We're
good.
gonna make the best of it. It's
Yeah.
what we do.
This cross is really big.
It's who we are. I know.
Because the other cross that we had would be, it stops like at the blue. So the other cross was a lot smaller. So that we did on the rail.
We did make some different sizes.
Yeah, so we made some different sizes. So lots of fun stuff.
That's fun. I think it's pretty. I think this is a beautiful fall wreath,
Yeah.
but I definitely think you could use this for every day.
Yeah, you can
And
use
with the
this
way
every
things are going these days, I mean,
Yeah, right?
every little bit helps,
Right.
I
So,
think.
I know. So we have been sweating all day long in Texas. It's over 100 degrees today. Yeah, not fun.
It's not pretty.
We've been melting.
So not pretty. Yeah. We're wearing the coolest clothes we can come up with and still sweating.
I know. And we actually put our hair down tonight. We had it up all day.
Yeah.
So I kind of almost want my ponytail back.
Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah. Thought I was gonna get to freshen up the makeup a little bit, but oh well.
I know. We'll just sweat it right off, girl. You know how that goes.
Probably true.
Okay, So I know, right? So on the mesh, I gather up the end. That was kind of crazy.
Well,
I know, right? And then I
It's a
go
little
on my wreath form and I look for, because I carry them from, I don't tie off my top one and then go to my second one, so I do the top one. And so I want two that are kind of close together. And I'm going to put this one, I start on the top first, and we're going to do 11 on the top and we're going to do 12 on the bottom because this is a little bit bigger. We're going to kind of make it a little bit bigger.
I'm
Okay.
thinking I probably need to switch our view though.
Oh,
so
I
they
bet
can
we
see
are.
what
We're going to
we're
have to go
doing.
down. We're going to have to,
I
yeah.
will be right back.
All
And
right.
I have to shout out really quick. I have to shout out to all of my Arkansas and Ohio family because they say they watch. I have no idea if they do or not because they don't comment, but they say they do. So yeah. So
That's so funny.
okay.
I know. Put them on the spot. Put them on the spot.
Do you want me to move this whole thing over?
Move it closer, yeah, and watch the bottom because the other day I did it and it like came off the
Should I
thing.
just move this whole little clip?
No, just move the whole. I mean the thing. But I was just gonna say, make sure it doesn't fall
What
off
else did you
the
say?
little the thing because I know it's wiggly. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah!
Better.
There it goes. Okay, so if there's anything that you really want to zero in and us to show you, just let us know.
Yes,
and-
comment
yeah,
and ask
definitely.
us
And we'll
questions.
do that.
That's why we're here.
Did we make the ball also? Yes, I
She
did.
did.
I did.
She did.
And it's one of those variegated yarns. And so,
Chenille.
yeah, the chenille yarn, and it changed colors. So there's actually two blues in there. There's a more green one and a more blue one.
And it like
and then the
perfectly
brown.
matches.
Yeah, and then there's
Super cute.
grab that other one over there that I did that had the variegated. Not that one. That one. Yeah. So this was this is more pronounced, but that one has where it's a single yarn, but it's where it changes. So that's what that one is too. But
I
it's
love
the same
those
kind of thing.
colors.
But it's that is it
Really-
Bernhard? I think's the brand or whatnot.
It's kind of like an ombre.
Oh, I know. I
love it.
love that.
Yeah,
I just
so
think
pretty.
that's so fun.
So pretty.
And I did one the other day. I was doing a wreath. I was doing an army wreath, and I did it in taupes. And so it was a kind of a you call it ombre, but it was I call it very.
Okay.
It changes, but I think ombre is probably a better name. But yeah, and so it was all in taupe and cream and brown, and it was really pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah,
That sounds
very
beautiful.
nice. So I'm gonna just kind of on these when I make them. I'm making them 11 inches, and then I take the ends and tuck in the middle. Have them meet in the middle. So just kind of.
Which is the poof method.
Okay, that is just like getting all hung up down there. It's like wow. And I really hope I don't run out. I didn't use a full roll. I had a whole bunch on this one left, and I was like, I'm gonna use it up. So I may have to do
A few smaller
a
poofs on
or a cut and add on.
We may improvise.
Yeah, I have another roll of this somewhere.
There's so much going on with this wreath, though. We probably, and that's the thing too. If you didn't want to make quite as big a poofs, you might have been able to even gotten by with like smaller if you wanted to,
Yeah,
because we've got ruffles going on top and
right.
big wreath attachments.
Yeah, the wreath attachment.
We are in Texas. Everything is bigger.
Bigger.
Gotta live up to my reputation.
I know.
With the humidity today, my hair is not one of those things.
Right.
For sure. Definitely.
I'm wondering.
How's everybody doing tonight? We're so excited to be back. Oh my goodness.
I know. I'm so happy to see you.
I missed you too. Oh my goodness. We had such a great time. The week that we were there, the first week we were there, the weather in Ohio, oh my goodness, it couldn't have been more beautiful. Like a light little sweater at night. It was so nice. But then the second week, summer hit. Of course it did. Of course it did. So I have a farmer's tan.
Do you? Ooh, look at
I
that.
do.
Woo, woo, woo.
Super sexy.
I wonder if I need to go holler at Sam. I know I have another one of these in the floorboard of his car.
Oh.
I know. Isn't that funny?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Yeah, you might need
I
to.
don't know.
Do you want me to go find him? Not at all.
Okay, just say, hey, in the floorboard of your front seat of your car, there's a roll of 21-inch brown mesh.
Brown mesh, think he's gonna be like, what?
I know, no, he's gonna know exactly what you're talking about.
You probably will because he owns your house.
Exactly. He's gonna go, yeah, that needs to get out of my car anyway. Okay, So I'm going to show you really quick what I do when I go down to the second row. So I just kind of carry it just like that. So I just go right there. I don't cut it. However, though, I probably should have cut it with this guy. I thought this was going to be long enough tonight, but you know, best laid plans. But I don't know if any of you guys ever, I use scraps all the time, and I don't know if y'all do, but especially with the burlap, because burlap was so hard to find for a while there, and so I would just piece together burlap. Sometimes I might have as much as 3 cuts on one wreath. I know that's really sad to say, but I just hate to throw it away. I would just use it. I have done it once where I only had to make like one pouf, and that was annoying, but it's happened. Where you get all the way around and you're like, I just have one left to go. Okay, so I'm going to do these at 12. And like I said, usually I don't go quite this big on I usually go 10 and 11. But I increased it by 1 inch just because that attachment's kind of big. We originally were going to put that on a rail, but we ended up doing the other one on the rail, the cheetah one. So, anyways. This stuff is just twisting down here. Twist it, twist it. Let's see. All right. There it is. Which one's the twist? There it is. Wow! These are worse than ponytails, I tell you. Get all twisted. Yeah, I've been having fun with different yarns and mixing different yarns, and I love it with the jute. Putting solid yarn with jutes. I've been playing with the different variegated. Where they change colors in the chenille. That's been fun. I just got in the other day some really the chunky ones, and I haven't done those yet. So, but I made my first lollipop today. It came out really, really cute. I did it in the candy corn colors, and so it was really sweet. We're gonna do either Friday or Saturday. I can't remember which night. We're going to do our first Halloween kit, and it has a little bit of a candy corn touch to it. I hear them out there. Let's see here. I'm going to reach over really quick and see if I'm missing anybody. All right. Got that there. We may make it. She may be off getting that mesh, and we may just be fine. I think we are, because I only have to do 2 more. So I think we're going to be fine. Woo! It's been so hot here. Oh my goodness, today it was hot. Humid. Alright. Yeah, Reve cut up all of the florals. I love watching her do florals and see where it all goes. So that's going to be a lot of fun to see her. Put those in. Always adds so much dimension. All right, last ruffle. Yep, we made it. I'm going to send her off going all over the place at my house trying to find this. But hey, if you can go searching in your best friend's house, then what are you doing? Are you really that close? So, let's see. Scissors. There we are. So I'm going to cut this I'm going to leave about a 4-inch tail and do a cut right there. Look at that. We had something to spare. Woohoo! And then I take this one, so I tie off the first one. But the end tail, I just tuck it under. So I don't know why I do that, but the first one, I guess I could tuck under too, but I always tie the first one down. And the last one doesn't bother me at all, the anchor. So there we are. So we got, like I said, 11 here and 12 on the outside. So I'm going to now, this is our mesh, we're going to do ruffles, and I just cut 14 of these at 19. We made it.
Okay. Thank you, Jesus. There is no said mess. He said,
Oh, how funny.
no, he doesn't even know what that is. I'm like, well, I do, but I don't see any.
How funny,
You have some beautiful ribbons in there, however.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you have really pretty ribbons. Your car, of course, had a lot more stuff in it.
Yeah, my car's got a lot in there, so I know.
It's like a rolling,
Well, because we went to Hobby Lobby today, that's
Mhm.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a rolling Hobby Lobby for
I
rolls.
had ribbons. I wonder what. And they weren't for the kids? Yeah, because we had the kids
You
stuff.
had a ton of stuff in
I
there.
did.
You did.
Huh.
He was going to keep looking, but I was like,
Oh, did you tell him that we found it?
I will go tell him as soon as I do this little ruffle.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna race.
Yes, it was fun. He broke into his car. All these people are looking at us like, what are you doing?
How
Of course,
fun.
you have walkers on your street, right?
Of course,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah.
And they all think, what are you doing?
Yes.
I know. So, anyways, we both ruffled up the middle, and there we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
I like it.
I do too. I could
Yeah.
text Sam and tell him that we found it. I
I
wonder if he
will
has his
say,
phone.
I will say that he has his online spending.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
He hasn't commented. We'll have to
It's a
holler at him.
groupie.
He's a group. Oh,
We
he's a
have a
groupie.
groupie.
He's so funny.
We do. We have a groupie.
So, ruffle, gather in the middle. Da, da, da.
Ooh, it's been a while since I've done
I know,
that.
right?
Like a pink ruffle. Let's see. What are we doing again?
I
Oh,
know.
yes.
Let's see here. Courtney has jumped on.
Hey, Courtney.
Ooh, Cindy has asked if we could do a live doing attachments.
Oh,
Yes, we
yeah.
can. I know. What kind of attachments,
Like,
Cindy,
yeah,
are you
exactly.
looking at? Are you wanting to do the balls or do you want to do sewing stuff?
Yeah, because she does it all.
So,
Kim is the one that sews. I come up with these creative ideas that no one can actually do. But hey, I have a great imagination.
we talk about different things.
Mostly, how in the world would we do that, Renee? That's mostly what we talk about.
Okay, we won't make money on that.
For sure. That's so
We would have to
neat.
charge a whole lot of money for
Yeah,
that one, and for the
yeah.
amount of time that that
Neiman
was
Marcus
gonna.
taste on a Walmart budget.
Oh man.
Yep, that's Renee. My husband's going, mm-hmm. If he's watching,
That's so
he's
funny.
like, yep.
That's funny. But sorry,
So
I'm just throwing that at you.
It's all good. I feel like I should go tell Sam, but now that I'm ruffling, I don't want to stop.
I know, right? I guess I should go tell him. I could go tell him. I don't hear him making noise though.
It's okay. He's going to come inside, so I'll go scream at him.
Oh, this is.
I'm right here. I'm on the end.
You're on the end.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're at the movie theater. You always have to stand up, you know, for the people to come in the middle.
It's exercise.
Right?
I'm sweating more than I'm moving.
Right? I know. Well, sweat all the time. Oh, but she says she's not seeing very well. Oh, let me lift up a little bit. Thank you. All right. Is that a little bit better? I think it starts drooping. You know what? I think I probably need to tighten the screw a little bit. Let's see if I can- Okay. Yeah. Like I put it in there and then it goes, whoa. So hopefully it'll hold in place for just a little bit. All right. Yeah, so Cindy, just let us know what kind of attachments you are wanting us to do. And yeah, I wanted to get the whatchamacallit, the lollipop done to make sure, because in my head,
There it is.
oh,
I was like dripping sweat. It was kind of in the end impossible to see. I'm like, oh, we got it.
we got it! We didn't need it, but thank you. You didn't tell him we didn't need it, did
No, I
you?
didn't say it.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
But if he's listening, he's going to hear it. Oh, no. How
Thanks
funny.
to Sam, our hero.
Yeah, right.
You
Okay.
can complete this wreath.
I'm going to lift this up a little bit because Cindy was saying she was having trouble seeing.
Okay.
I'm going to go around there. I think I need to play with the earth of it a little bit because it's like getting heavy or something. Sorry, guys. We're going to make it. Got a little just a little bit.
And I'll turn it a little bit too.
All right. What do you think? How's it look over there?
You can see this little spot really well.
Oh, do we need to lift it up?
Maybe, right, well, that's a little too much. A little bit more down. There we go. That looks good. Because now you can kind of see me, but you can kind of see.
But see, then I let go when it goes, whoop.
Yeah,
It does.
spongy
It's
things.
annoying.
That's pretty good. If you can get it to stay there. I
Like
think
that?
that'll work.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Let us know, everybody. Can you see us?
There we go. La 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 la.
We really are here, more or less.
Woo, we're sweating. I know I'm here.
Oh my gosh.
No.
What was it today? 105.
In my car, it was 104. So I don't know if that was true or not. But it was humid. It's humid.
So humid. Yes.
But at least the sky was a little bit clearer today because we've been having all that from the Sahara. So.
Oh yeah, I think I missed that too while I was gone.
Oh
Dad
yeah,
told
up
me
in
something about that.
Ohio. Yeah. If you were up in Ohio, you weren't having any of that
Not
either.
really. It didn't get dark there. I mean, like dark till 10 something.
What? What's that
Yeah.
about?
They're further north and east, I guess. That has a little something to do with it. I
Oh wow.
guess. These are so pretty little flowers.
I remember when we were in Marfa, and it up there where the McDonald Observatory is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in this hemisphere one of the darkest parts.
That's
And like
cool.
even their for stargazing and stuff, and even their what is it for the high school there? They couldn't have lights on their football field because that would mess with the darkness. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you play football in the dark?
In earlier, but
Okay.
I think they now have it, or else they would travel. But for the longest time they didn't have because
Football or stadium lights.
yeah,
Is that
because
what
it's
messed
supposed
that
to be the darkest point on this part of the hemisphere.
up? Interesting.
Yeah.
Marfa. I've heard of Marfa. Never been there.
Well, that was in the Davis Mountains, and so anyways, but we were at Marfa when we went and visited all that. Yeah, you went to that one.
Yep.
Woo, that's pretty. That's fluffy.
It's very fluffy.
It's very
It's
fluffy.
amazing when you first start doing these. You think, how there's this bare little form. And you're thinking, how am I ever going to fill that up? And then somehow miraculously it just
Yes.
all works out. And
Sam
you do.
heard us say that he would be the top.
Oh, well, he's our hero.
Here's our hero. Thanks, babe. Love
I
you.
got to catch your puppy, so it was worth it.
He is the finder. He is the master
That's
finder.
what you said.
Oh my
He
gosh.
finds all your stuff.
He really does. Okay.
I need to borrow him sometimes.
I know, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's a big old prize.
See it.
I know. I'm trying to see.
I need to have a scenario camera.
I know. I want one so bad. Well, and if we did this on
Can you
YouTube, you
imagine?
could zoom in and zoom out and all that fun stuff. So, anyways, we've got that guy here. We've got where we're thinking about putting numbers. Putting this guy. We're looking up here somewhere.
Somehow it'll all fit.
And then we'll hit the bow there. And
It's
then
pretty.
all that other stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta do ribbons.
Uh-huh.
See, I'm all out of rhythm.
Don't ask me how I, caught that, because who knows?
Let's see here. So you want to put this with the brown?
Yeah, red
Okay.
and blue. Still got a little bit of that pretty gold.
That's so
Shimmer.
pretty. Yeah.
It's too bad the camera doesn't really do justice
I know,
to this
you
ribbon.
just cannot.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Really pretty.
I love that. Okay.
And then we'll do green and gold.
That's so pretty. But that's like not gold. It's like a bronzy gold.
Yeah,
It's a two-tone, isn't it?
I guess it is.
Yeah.
I guess it is, yeah.
Fun. So pretty.
Really pretty.
And so, how long did you cut these?
12 inches.
12, okay.
Yes, and I dovetailed the ends just to make them look pretty.
And I am not cutting the stems, the chenille stems, because florals.
Yeah, we're adding a few florals. We'll
Yeah.
see. Oh my goodness, I probably cut more than I thought, but the sign and the pretty cross are going to be the focal points.
So I do put these on here, layer them, flip back, find your halfway point, pinch, and then gather.
Yep, exactly like that.
Exactly. There you go. And rotate around. Ooh, those are so pretty. I like
I
those.
like the colors.
I do too.
Yep.
I love this brown and green. It is probably my favorite fall.
Well, I think most people don't realize those are actually neutral colors.
Right.
And everything will really go with them.
Is there earth?
The earthy. Yep, anything earthy, and of course black and white too.
Right.
But I think I definitely think you could hang this wreath on your door.
Year round.
Year round.
I do
really
too.
do. I love the colors. Just
I
very
do too.
neutral. I think it would go with everything. I think this would look good on every door.
Yeah. Even
Every
on my
color.
funky pumpkin.
Especially your funky pumpkin.
I know.
She likes orange and shades of orange.
Funky pumpkin door would be pretty. I do too. This time of year, it photographs really well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all on this black
The
door
black
behind
door.
us.
Yep. But for now.
Yeah. So we're in the season for the pumpkin orange. Yep.
It's all gonna look pretty.
Now I've got to get photographing a bunch of stuff. So we've got a kit coming up to a Halloween kit
Oh my
next
goodness.
time. That's
Our
going to
little Halloween kit.
I know.
She's cute. Let me just say
Yeah.
she's gonna be
Yeah.
super cute.
So, and then we were talking today. We're going to see if we can make this happen. But we're looking at next Monday, starting on the 20th, of doing 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
And,
what are your thoughts on that, everybody?
Yeah. So we're looking at doing.
Some of them will be kits. Some of them will just be a standalone. But we'll do some kits and some will just be.
Yeah, let's just make, because I've got a whole bunch of, I've got some rails from last year that I got at conference that I never made last year.
Yeah.
I've got some plush Santas. I've got some plush snowmen.
I've got a few things too.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to play with Halloween stuff this week and Thanksgiving stuff.
Well, and last year we bought so much Christmas stuff, and
yeah.
I think we said, next year we won't buy anything. Well, we've
We
already
bought-
done that because we already are
bought
starting.
stuff.
We went to Hobby Lobby today. Totally not really looking for Christmas, but they already had a few things out. So
Oh.
guess what? We each already bought a few things.
Yeah.
So we lied.
Yeah.
We lied.
But we were pretty good. We just got some ribbon and snowflakes.
Yeah,
so
that's
we
true.
were pretty good, I think.
I feel about the snowflakes.
I know, you love
It's kind
snowflakes.
of a problem.
It's a good problem.
Yeah. Where were we?
Hmm?
We went someplace. I'm like, ooh, are those for sale?
Yes, I know, right? They're so pretty.
It's
Right.
like, no, they're not for sale. Oh well.
All right, let's see here. Here's one where they are stacked on top of each other. So we do 6 on the top, 8 on the bottom. We have a YouTube video that shows,
Put these
yeah,
together.
the things. So I'm doing 3 times. And then I know, it's so pretty.
And also, we do them different on top, on
Yeah.
the bottom. We already told them that.
I don't think I did.
I don't know if you did. I was outside.
Yep.
So, no, I actually wasn't outside.
You
It just
were
feels like I
chasing
was
down.
still outside. Yeah.
You were chasing down the chocolate
I
mesh
was
that we
somewhere.
didn't need because
She said chocolate. Yeah. One of us, after eating really poorly in Ohio, is now on a very strict diet. I bet you can guess which one. Yeah.
Like I said, don't recommend my diet that I've been on the last.
No,
couple
stress
weeks.
diet isn't.
Stress
isn't
diet's
great,
not fun.
but it does work.
It does work. It
Not
does.
in a good way.
No, not in a good way. All right, so we are on the top. And we're almost done.
This is going so fast.
I know. Did you do?
Are we getting good at this?
Did you do 7?
I probably did 6 and 6.
Okay.
So I waited to see because I'm rusty.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm rusty. I know. I started to cut the ribbon and I was like, we do 6 of these, right? She's like 6 and 7. I was like, oh, okay. And then I went, I don't know. We'll see.
Just
Fluff thusly. Honestly, as big as the wreath attachments are, we may not need too much more ribbon.
I know.
We'll see. so pretty.
Yeah,
Oh my
love
gosh.
those colors.
The colors are so much richer and beautiful in real life.
I know, they just
Camera
can't
doesn't
see.
really-
It really doesn't capture it. Plus, with some of my lights
Yeah.
half in, half out right now.
Well,
I know, we got to figure out what's up with that breaker.
oh, we're having issues with that too.
Oh.
Gosh. We had a lot of them this last week.
Well, and with all of the,
Popping the same things.
yeah, and what, the problems we had with Encore and
Oh,
those
yeah.
live wires in
That
the backyard.
was fun.
That was spooky.
That's an extra benefit.
Let's do, where's that brown? Let's do brown. Because I'm tossing them all right there.
I like it. I love your sound effects.
You like it?
I do.
I used to always do that with my students all the time, and that's how we would remember things by the sounds that we would make. And they were like, "It's like this is a or a bum," and they're just like, "Okay," and they think I'm silly, but you can see them when they're testing; they're doing the sounds.
Yep.
And there they are.
That's funny. In your head.
In your head. All right. Voila! Okay. So pretty.
Gorgeous.
I love this too. I don't know what this diamond is called either, but I love it.
Sold out
It is all
most of the time.
right.
And it comes in so many colors.
It does, and it
You
comes
do
in the
love
1.5
this.
too. I know. I have a lot of it.
Yeah. You use a
The
lot
first
of
time
it.
I used it, it was the purple, and it was in a Mardi Gras.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty
Yeah,
too.
Rhonda had used it in the kit, and it was really pretty.
Oh.
And that was the first time I used it.
There's one
I know. I pulled it in the green and the
So,
1.5 too.
yeah.
I know. Ah, that is so pretty,
She
Rebecca.
has choices. You guys have to, when this is done and we take a picture of it, you have to come back and look at the picture hanging on the black door because the lights for filming.
Your honey's in here.
Hi, honey. What did he say?
He said, "Hi, sister."
My sister? Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
Gotcha.
Well, I don't know, but okay.
And
Happy you're here.
yeah, and Kathy, she likes our colors too.
They're
I do too.
beautiful.
They're so pretty.
But come check it out on the black door and
Yeah.
you get a little bit better lighting. It's just going to look
Yeah.
so much better. It's kind of washed out with that bright ring.
Well, should we turn it? But see, I have a
No.
feeling it might get too dark if we take
it's
that
way,
off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we had to keep the light ring on because.
Just come see it after it's done.
Yeah. Well, we'll photograph it.
Yeah.
And put it up there too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a hanger for this real quick, and I'm just
Let's-
using the
let's see,
chenille. Oh, I'm just using the chenille stem. Wrap around your fingers, twist it 3 times, and then I'm just gonna loop it because that's there. I'm trying to think. Where's the? I'm gonna do it here. Yeah, and then we may change, so you can always move it. But I
It's
just,
a chenille stem. You can move it.
Yeah,
It's not
so-
set in stone.
just good gracious, I move them all the
I know, I
time.
do too. I think it's going to be.
But I just wanted to get it here so we could put it up on the door behind us and that get it out of the way so that way we can work on the bow.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, well, I'm going to keep it down for the bow
Oh,
thing.
well,
Yeah.
that's true because you're making the bow.
That's right.
That's true.
Trying to think. Do we want to do funky? Do we want to do the 2? I know, right? Oh, we got the cross one too. I did think about this before we got going.
So we've got 6.
Okay, is
6
this one of your
ribbons.
families too?
Who's that?
Debbie.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, that's my Deb.
Okay.
That's where we stayed. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining us. I love her. I love her. It's my husband's sister, but no, she's
Okay.
mine.
Oh, that's
So-
what they're talking about, sister and brother.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha.
got it. Okay, I'm
Oh,
jumping.
okay. I was like, I don't know. He's never called me sister.
Okay,
before.
I know that.
My husband's called me a lot of things, but I don't think that's never actually been one of them. But yeah, so thank you guys for saying something. I'm so happy
I know,
you're
that's
here.
fun.
I'm having Ohio Deb withdrawals.
Oh.
So,
Okay, so I am thinking, yeah, I'll do a 2, 1, 2, 1. I know.
it's code. So
Yes. Okay. It is code. So I'm going to start with the green. I think I'm going to do green, brown, and then I'm going to throw this guy in.
yeah, so the bigger one's on top.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think you can mess it up. I think it's going to be
I think
beautiful
the
no matter what.
cross will be in. Yeah. But that's a pattern one, and oh, it's going to be a bear to play. You'll have to cut and play. Okay, so I'm going to do 14 inches, and I'm going to twist it, 14-inch tail, put it in the Easy Bow Maker, and I'm going to do 6-inch loops. So I'm going to do, when I say 2, 1, 2, 1, I'm going to do 2 loops of 6 on each side. Oh, did it? Woo! And I go ahead and spread them out while I'm making them too. So we're kind of there.
It looks so pretty. I swear I could do this. I mean, I probably could.
Oh, you could.
Just tails.
And this kind of keeps
moving.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. All right, I'll just have to scooch it. I don't know why we're having problems with that. So, put those and dovetail them in real quick.
You do it as you go. Okay.
Not always. Sometimes, not always. I just sat there and I saw them. I went, okay, I'm going to do it right now.
I got it.
I know,
Right there.
Yeah, looks like that. All right. So we did 2 on that one. This time we're going to do 1. So I'm going to just shorten this just a little bit. All right, and then twist up here. And this one we're just going to do 1, and we're going to bring it in 1/2 inch. So that was 6, so this is going to be 5 1/2. Needs to stay down.
Pull up
Stiff.
Sometimes it has a mind of its own.
Sometimes. Oh. Like I said, usually I just do these at the end, but since I started already, if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget to go back and do it. All right, so there's 2 on this side, 1. So 2, 1, 2, 1. Now this next one, because it's patterned, these I always have to play with because, well, I don't want I hate the tails to be upside down. So, especially with the cross, that's like not good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to screw that up.
Yeah. So, who was it? Was it Philip? Which one of the disciples was crucified upside down?
Oh, that's fine.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go upside down.
Upside down.
No. So I'm measuring off 12 inches. Oh, well, these are 5 because we're at 5 1/2 now. 5. So this needs to be 10. So I'm going to measure this 10 inches and pinch. Maybe. And fold it back. Now, I'm not flipping it because we don't want it to change direction. So you want it all going the same direction.
I guess a little closer.
Oh, yeah. So see how this is all going the same direction? Yeah.
And she made a 10-inch loop.
Yeah.
Which makes a 5-inch loop.
Right.
And then putting it together. Gotcha.
Okay, so there's that right there.
So she just brought the 2 loops together in her hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, right. So this one, I don't want crosses going down. Yeah. So I'm going to actually cut it right here. And then I'm going to do this same thing, but going the other way. Yeah. And I'm going to just lay them on top of each other. And you won't see this because it will be tied in the middle. What is it? I think Rachel calls it Frankenstein.
Okay.
Isn't that
I've heard
funny?
you say that before.
Yeah.
I had
no idea what it
you were
meant.
talking
Yeah,
about.
and it was Rachel had coined that phrase.
Literally no idea.
Yeah, so she had coined it. All right, so to do this one again, I did the tail, and then now I'm going to do it at 10. I'm measuring out 10, and I'm pinching it and bringing it back. And then,
So she's bringing both pinched ends together.
and then I'm not twisting.
So it makes
There's
a
no
loop.
twisting. And then we're going to do another 10-inch. And, you know, I've seen people do these different ways, and I'm sure there's other ways to do it. I just have never been able to figure out another way to do it and get your tails both the same way. I've seen it where you get the loops all going right, but not the tails. Actually, I'm going to tuck this guy in here and go the other way. Right there.
So
Okay.
it's both sides.
All right, so I know this is upside down to you guys, and I apologize. But, yeah, for us, it's...
So all of the crosses, the
Right.
pattern is going up the correct way.
Right. We don't have upside down
It's just
crosses.
crosses.
Yeah, we don't want to. No. Okay, so we're there. All right, and then I'm going to do the blue. Do we want the blue right there? I think so. Yeah. Okay.
What have you put this one?
All right, so I'm going to do 15 on the tail here, put it in, and I'm going to do 4 inches. So this one so these were at 5. This is the only time I jump an inch. So the other ones I jump just half an inch. This one, because
so
it's the
pretty.
last one, I take it, isn't it beautiful?
It's really pretty. And it just naturally curls. I love that blue. I don't know what that is. It's a beautiful blue.
It really
it's got
is.
like a little bit of gray in it. And it's got the gold threads. It's metallic and pretty.
And the blue we used in that cross over there, it has like so many different blues in it.
Yeah.
That this will work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you don't want to be too matchy-matchy.
No.
I don't like it
No.
too matchy-matchy.
I don't either. Okay.
Gotta coordinate, but
Right. Now I'm going to do the center. I'm actually not going to use that. Okay. Let me get the, let's see, that guy. I got some new ones of these.
ooh, look at you getting all fancy.
But it's not a Ziploc bag. I'm going to go find a Ziploc bag. If I don't do that, I will spill these everywhere. Oh, my stars. All right. See, I have to put, I could put them in here whenever I get them. All right.
They're not the same, but they get commodity.
That's right. They're the same one.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Then we're going to use this guy. So this is going to be my centerpiece. So I'm going to do it about 14, 13, or 14, 15. And I pinch it, twist it, and then we're going to pull. This is going to be the center tie. So I make it probably about 2 inches right there. Yeah, not too big, not too small. I love this ribbon too. This bronze. Woo.
Anything metallic.
Well, yeah, that's true. All right, so we got everything in here. I'm going to take my zip tie on one side. It doesn't matter which side, just pick one side and make sure all your ribbons are on the right side. You don't want them crossing over. I'm going to pull through which ribbon. All right, now I'm going to click it through. I'm not going to make it super tight. I'm going to click it through right here. Like I said, I already kind of positioned everything where I wanted it. So I move it to the back. I insert this because this is what is going to hold it onto the wreath. And then I go ahead and I'm going to start tightening a little bit. Now, I'm going to, be careful you don't want to pull on these crosses because remember they're in there very carefully. They're Frankenstein in there.
Yeah.
So you don't want to pull those.
And it's supposed to be Frankenstein in there.
Okay.
That's a whole nother thing.
Different Frank.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to pull that tight. I'm going to go ahead and clip off the zip tie.
Pretty.
All right. So
Super pretty.
yeah, I like those colors.
Then fluff.
Fluff, your favorite part. What was it? Lori called it. She was doing it the other day. She was saying break the bow, and she was like talking about pulling this and moving it
If
from
you
the back.
watch these videos, some of these ladies like really get after it.
Yeah,
So,
it's an aerobic activity. I think it
I
counts.
think so.
So I'm
Definitely
gonna
burn a couple calories.
right. So I'm gonna cut the angle of the bottom. I think that one would come crazy and move that one. And then I'm gonna just curl these. And I don't think I dovetailed the cross one either. Let's see about this one.
Really
Yeah.
pretty. Nice little curl.
Don't have that wire in there. If you don't have the wire, then you can't do any of
I
this
actually
fun
did
stuff.
hand tie a very big piece of velvet, or sorry, satin ribbon, and I hand tied it. And didn't look horrendous.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's kind of floppy, but it didn't look too bad.
It didn't have the wire in it? Really?
Nope. I was able to make it work.
Yeah. Was it good and stiff?
No.
No?
Because, you know, but it's, you know, you could tell it was a bow.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. I guess to see if I could.
Huh.
I showed my husband, like, does this look like a bow? And he's like, yeah.
Compared to what?
Yeah.
What did it look like? It's like asking the guy,
Okay,
is this...
He's like, I guess, honey, whatever.
It looks beautiful, babe.
Sure. Yeah. He's so sweet.
All right, so
Not pretty.
there's our pretty bag.
So gorgeous.
Yay! Oh, thanks, Susan.
What'd she say?
She sprinkled the love.
Oh, we appreciate
know.
you.
I know. I was thinking of her today. I was messaging her because I had bought from her some rails last year she had made. And I got one that says spooky, of which I've got to paint. And then I've got another one that has elf legs on it. And they're upside down. I think that's what it was. And I got some trees, too. And anyways, and I was like, can you paint those yet? Because I need some ideas on how to paint them.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I haven't painted mine yet either. Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Some ideas.
I know. I'm bound to determine that I'm going to get some of those projects I didn't get to last year done. It makes me so mad that I don't get those. Okay, so here we go. We're ready to pull down and start adding to.
Adding and positioning.
Okay, so good gravy, that's so pretty right there.
That's a gravy, I can't eat that.
Oh, you kidding? I love gravy too. Chicken fingers.
The South. Of course I love the gravy. And it shows. Oh, it loves me back. Which is the problem.
Okay, so like other than gravy, I mean, like, can you just say cane sauce is just the best? Oh, and chicken fingers and okay, those are all black. There's a dark brown one. I was looking for a dark brown one. I know. I'll just do natural. Is there another one? That's amazing. It's a natural. I was looking for the dark brown ones, but I think I used most of them.
Probably.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just.
We do a lot of brown.
We do. I'm gonna just try and thread right here. All right. So best tool.
Still looking
ever.
for one of those.
I know. I've been looking for you too as well. So burlap, sometimes you can get away without threading or stabbing. Sometimes, so I just kind of like it's a needle and just thread it through. And then I hold it there and then I replace it and my chenille stem is my needle.
So they all is your guide.
Yeah. So I love it.
You know, to keep the sharp objects away from me.
This one I love. I got it at Walmart
Well, it's
years
long.
and
You
years.
can find them, but they're not very long.
Really?
So, yeah.
And it was an ice pick. It was in the.
Yeah, I guess I just need to start looking for ice picks.
Yeah. So, or maybe a kitchen store or something.
There you go.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah,
So, anyways. All right. So we are thinking like here.
probably, yes.
God, that's so pretty.
Maybe
Okay.
up a little higher like that.
Okay. You want it straight? It's kind of pretty straight.
You like it straight?
I don't know. You did it straight. It
I
was
don't
kind of
know. I
pretty.
just sort of laid it down on there. Kind of like in the overlap seal.
I do too. Put that up here.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
good.
All right.
I think so.
I'm gonna
So we'll
go.
figure
Yeah,
out
let's
to,
start putting it. I'm gonna put it around this tie. So this one right here on the back, I used because I have been stapling through signs lately. I don't know what the heck. And when you make your own, and you've gone to all that work to paint it, and then you bust through it, yeah, you only have yourself to blame.
It
So
ruins your day.
yeah, yes, I love that word. So anyways, so put a drop of E6000 below this because we're in Texas and
Everything's hot.
yep, and it'll all
Yeah,
melt.
it
Oh my gosh,
melts.
I went into the storeroom
Because
today.
we're melting.
Girl, that storeroom.
Oh, I don't even want to.
Oh, it was so hot.
We both were talking today that we have a storeroom where she's got 3 and I've got 1, and all of our out of season products are there. So now I need to trade out all of, because we've got stuff at our house like for 4th of July and summer and that sort of thing. So now we're needing to transition to our fall and winter stuff, and I am not just very excited about.
They did put lights in there.
Finally,
Yes,
that's
they're
lovely.
lights. So
Yay.
now when you step on the steps,
You can actually
there's
not fall
lights.
and kill
Yeah,
yourself.
to see where you are. It's kind of a novel thing to have lights.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, the first time I went with her, I'm like, it's a storage facility. Do they not like lights here? And there's steps that you have to navigate. So
It's kind of ratchet. It's kind of scary, but it's really cheap.
it is cheap.
And you don't go at nighttime, so it's okay.
Oh no.
No.
I'm scared to go during the day.
Yeah.
So I make my husband or you go with me.
I know.
I'm not doing this by myself, so
I don't mind. I mean, it's really cheap.
it's okay.
It's really, really inexpensive,
But yeah, we have tubs, those big, huge Rubbermaid plastic tubs of containers of seasons, of ribbons, and just, wreath attachments and florals. And so, it all stacks up and adds up, and it's not heavy, but it sure does take up a lot of space. So, yes, if you've been doing this for any time, you definitely have to go get yourself a storage facility. So I was just mentioning to myself.
Or you have these beautiful spaces like basements where
Yeah.
I think Susan just redid hers, and I'm like looking for it. I am so jealous.
And those basements are cool.
Oh, they're
So
awesome.
yes.
They're not hot. They're not 104
No,
degrees.
today. It's
Right?
it's oppressive.
It really is.
Yeah, it's hard right now.
Okay, because of the florals, do you want me to put this like further down a little bit? So that way we could put more florals up here? Sure. Do you like that spot right there?
I think it looks good.
Okay. All right.
We can figure it out too. And see, for me, I kind of have to be hanging up things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll go reposition here when you start putting in the... Do you want to do the florals up there? Sure. Or do you want to do them down here? You tell me.
I don't know.
You tell me.
Just,
if we do them up, I can move this.
we can, maybe, can they see better if it's hanging up, I wonder? I don't know. I have cut these, but I'll probably have to cut them.
Oh no! Sherry says she enjoys watching us, but she has to strain to hear us. Can we speak a bit louder?
Okay. Well,
Yes.
all right. Yes, and I know I have an issue with that, so I'm sorry.
We put the microphone by
Closer
her.
to
I
us,
know.
yeah, because everybody always says they can't hear me.
Well, and we have the AC running
I know,
nonstop too.
and
That's part of it.
when we very first started doing these, we turned the air conditioning off.
Oh, we were melting,
Oh my goodness!
and we can't go without AC now.
Yeah, so it's
100-degree weather,
so
we have to have it.
sorry.
I know. So we are working on that. But yeah, let us know. That's great what you just did, Sherry, and we will speak up a little louder.
let us know. We'd rather yell than
Woo!
be totally sweltering. So
Okay.
sweltering.
All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna put this up.
Pretty.
Oh, wow. Okay, and I'm gonna go move the camera. So you kind of watch. All right, guys, I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit, so that way we can start seeing what we're gonna do. So here we go.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna start seeing what we're gonna do too. We'll see.
Okay, Rebecca, can you look at the
It's
monitor?
down. Yeah. That's better. Yeah.
Good.
Maybe even a teeny bit more. A little bit down. Yeah. I think that's good. It's like going for a ride.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny you should mention that because today while I was waiting when we were meeting up at Hobby Lobby, I was sitting there thinking of Six Flags because, here in where we are in Arlington, we have Six Flags, and that used to be like my favorite thing to do.
Really?
Be there at the very front. We had our season's passes, and you know how you get that excitement where you're like going, oh my gosh, they're opening the gates. They're opening the gates. We're going to be the first ones on the rides, all that stuff. I felt that way sitting at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, she got there before there was a wreck, so I was like, I'm here. I just can't get into the parking lot. So
because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, because when I looked online, I went, Fall's 40% off. Oh my gosh, we gotta go to Hobby Lobby. And and I hadn't seen you, and all this other stuff, and I was like,
You're so
it's
cute.
like Six Flags.
All
But
over again.
it was, it's that like exact same feeling. That was
That's
just
so
always,
funny.
I was giggling.
You're so cute.
Okay, she is not gonna get it. She's gonna think I'm so stupid.
No, I think it's cute. I get it. I liked Six Flags, but not till like later in the evening because it was too hot.
Yeah, it was really hot.
Ugh, just
And then
too
after
much.
I had kids, ooh, I couldn't do the
No.
roller coasters
One
anymore.
year, the ex bought tickets, a family pass for all of us to go, and my girls never wanted to go because it just was just too much.
I loved it all, but and like my friend Heather and I would go, and we would just show up for an hour and ride like 9 roller
Yeah.
coasters.
Yeah.
But one time we did like Mr. Freeze twice, and that's just too many G's, and we were just. And after having kids, for whatever
And I don't
reason,
love-
equally brilliant.
I don't actually just love being dropped too much.
Yeah.
So
I've never done the Superman one.
I don't like just
Yeah.
the heights and the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my thing.
Is that me doing the tie?
Probably. Get this in the time. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna figure out where.
So all of these florals, we got at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
So
And I'll show you the bush. This one we just got today.
this is my favorite bush.
Because all the the fall stuff is out.
Yes.
So
I know.
knew I was gonna do that. So sorry.
Yeah. So
And I cut
this
some
is
off of that.
yeah. She cut it off of this one right here. This is one of the more expensive bushes. But
Right.
last year I bought 2 of these, and then I wanted more, and they were gone. So this is one of my favorite bushes. It's got these
Ton of stuff on it.
the mauves. It's got the raffia. It's got the little hay. It's got the pods on it. So it's just a fun. It's fun, but it's a $24.99 one. It's expensive, but
Yeah. Sometimes though,
oh, $22.99. My bad.
sometimes you just gotta
I know.
I don't know if I cut enough of these. I kind of
Okay.
didn't want to go too crazy. So, usually I like to do stuff like that. Goodness gracious.
You want to poke that one in?
Maybe, yeah. She's short. Not she me.
She
Me, and me.
up here.
Me, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it kind of diagonally and stick these little. And normally, I'll hand tie them if we're if I'm selling it and it's going to get shipped. You definitely want to wrap them around the ties.
Right.
But tonight, for sake of, and I also will hot glue them in, but tonight just kind of for sake of time and that sort of thing, we just kind of.
Ooh. I like this.
Yeah, I think those are kind of cute. They give a little pop of color. So we'll go back and hot glue all this stuff in, but just for now.
Dawn's joined in.
Hey, Dawn.
Yep.
Thank you
Hi,
for
hi.
being with us. Thank you, everybody that joined us. We're so happy to see everybody.
I know there were a lot of people doing lives tonight.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, a lot of people. I
Ah.
kept going. My notifications would pop up. So and so's live. So and so's live. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, whoa, we got a lot of people going on tonight.
Yeah. Mondays are kind of popular.
I know.
That's pretty fun. You like it there?
I don't know. Where are you gonna put the fun blue things that I love?
I do love these fun blue things. I cannot. We bought these also Hobby Lobby, and of course these were a summer thing. But I love the color, and they're so fun. I kind of tuck them down a little bit, but probably just kind of here and there. Once again, yeah. Maybe stick another one up here. And like I said, I'll go back and hot glue stuff in. But just to kind of get an idea before I glue stuff in, I kind of like to just play with it a little bit just to see. Make my little triangle. They're so long.
They are so long.
Yeah.
I'm just debating whether or not I'm gonna put this one
Somewhere.
These are kind of fun. Okay. You know what? I gotta get the hot glue going. I forgot to plug in the glue. Oh, and I forgot to put in the fun stuff on the bow. Oh well. I like the bow way it is. It's sparkly enough. sparkly. This guy one up.
We've got our, we have a game plan, but sometimes you think you're going to put it somewhere.
You
and
can go
the
off road.
The
You can
reef
go off
just kind
road.
of says, you know what? No, I'm not really going to do that after all. And there's these pretty good, I like these those green roses.
You did. You like those
The
leaves.
greenery. I like the greenery. Some of these. So pretty.
All right, because I like this part of the ball where it has more of the brown with the different center, whereas that one's just all solid. So I'm going to put the hole in that one. I might have made this one on a, yep, it's a styrofoam. Some of them I did, and I can't find them anymore. You get 3 for 1 of the plastic baseballs at Dollar Tree.
Oh, that's right. You
Right.
showed it to me.
Yeah, and so,
See.
I know. Love Dollar Tree.
I've learned a lot from Kim and Dollar Tree. She has love for Dollar Tree.
So my favorite tool again, I stab the ball with my favorite tool. And then I take a pipe cleaner and I fold it in half. And as soon as it gets hot, it'll get hot pretty quick. I put a drop of glue right here and then I jab it into the...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The base.
Yeah.
To attach it.
To attach it. That all came from that thing. That is so
I know.
cool.
There's
Be
so
careful on
many
what you turn.
pieces of good stuff to use on this.
I love that thing.
You know. Sometimes it's worth it to pay a little extra. 'Cause
I
you get so
know.
many pieces.
There it goes. And it just, once that glue gets hot and you start jabbing it in there, it just melts.
Yeah, everything.
We've also got the, if you want the twiggy balls.
Now we have to wrap those.
Do you want this one? Where do you want this one? Right here?
Sure.
Yeah? Or do you want it more here?
I wonder if it would be good. Sometimes we should stick it here. Like that.
Like it there?
You?
Sure. Okay. Want it like around this?
Easy under. Yeah.
Like the...
That's pretty. I'm gonna put this one after you get that. I'll just put the rose over on the other side of it. That'll be pretty. Oops.
I lost that one.
I know. It
That-
all like I
Well, I
said.
know, because these aren't glued in yet.
We'll have to do that.
So you have that one in there. Ah, so fun.
I know.
And what are you looking for?
What do you think of the little these little flowers? I think I want to do one more.
I thought they were. There was a Holly Lolly guy. Oh, and I put all those flowers on top of them. Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The next is-
Needed a major overhaul in here of all the seasons.
I'm
Ah.
right there with you.
So who has packed up their 4th of July and summer yet? Anyone? Oh, I know.
Who needs to?
Well, I'm getting ready to ship another 4th of July one out.
See,
I
that's
know. I've sold
crazy.
2 4th of July since 4th of July.
That's great.
And they were both on Amazon. So I
Oh,
don't
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
so I don't know what that's all about. It's
That's
kind of weird.
interesting.
Yeah, very weird.
I need to get that account open and going. Amazon. Stress. I just never think of that.
We were having a
Set
business
up.
meeting and someone was talking about their account and shipping the other day, and all I kept thinking was, I mean, it was like she was quoting like $40 or $60. I was like, oh my stars!
To get stuff shipped.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I mean, I've shipped with Amazon, and their prices are usually pretty good.
Really.
Yeah, but sometimes they haven't been good, and I don't know why they're good sometimes and why. And it may just be where they're shipping to. I don't know. But ever since we moved over to ShipStation,
Oh gosh, but you know what? Shipping this summer, like the whole thing.
Oh,
just been,
yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean, I just got back today. That one damaged wreath from what, April?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy.
That was so crazy.
I'm gonna do one more of these. I love this. They're kind of like chrysanthemums, and they're
Right.
kind of, I don't know, what would you call that? Like a kind of a burlap color. I
yeah,
guess. I
yeah.
don't know. Let's do one more. This one for.
So pretty.
I usually have him dangling out a little bit more, but until we get that glued in, we can't dangle.
Right.
So
Can't dangle.
we can't really dangle. Dangling would be dangerous.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I like it. All right. I think we're almost there. Yep. It doesn't really need a ton because, like we said, the wreath attachments are big, but
yeah. And like I said too, on the kit, you could get it with thankful, or you could get it with grateful. Yeah, thankful or grateful. Yeah, there you are. So you get either one of those.
And they're sparkly.
They're sparkly gold to
So
go
it
with
kinda
the gold.
matches.
This has a gold thread through it as well.
It's just a really fine thread. You really kind of can't see it too much.
But the ribbons have the gold edges, and you've got the two-tone on that one. It's just awesome. Pretty. I like it.
I will probably go back in after this and fill in a little bit more too. But just for now, just trying to make sure it's all kind of somewhat symmetrical. That was the word I was looking for. And I had all these leaves too, but I don't think we need them.
I don't think so either. I think it's cool. Yeah. I can't believe that thing got so big again.
I'm not super surprised.
I know. We get them pretty big.
We kind of do that.
I know. It's fun.
All right. I'll play around with it. I feel like it was a little more tweaky still, but that's the gist. Hopefully.
I know. I need to put this in the Etsy store. It's not in there just yet. The other one, the rail one, is in there.
Okay.
But this one's not in there.
Okay.
The cheetah print one.
Gotcha.
The one that's a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But this one's not in there yet.
All right.
I gotta go do that.
We will.
I'm just off my rhythm. With us being gone,
I know.
I'm off the
We just
rhythm.
you were crazy busy while I was gone, and I just wasn't here. So
Right.
it's just we're kind of trying to get back. We were starting to get in our little groove.
We were in a groove.
I know. And it's so funny. I have to laugh. Kim has the most beautiful, amazing, full, fluffy hair. And
Oh, didn't it just go straight? Did it go? Oh,
it's so curls. It still looks pretty, but it makes me feel better because I have really baby fine hair, and I don't care what I put in my hair, it is not going to stay.
It did. It was pretty when we first started.
I walked in here and I was like, "Wow, your hair so voluminous."
And we're in Texas, you know, it's got to be big hair, Dallas hair. Yeah. So. But yeah. And then
the higher the hair, the closer to God.
That's right. That's right. So, anyways, Debbie says she likes our.
Thank you. Yeah, she's so sweet. I love her. But yeah, we have a good time together, and I think it's really pretty. Like I said, I really do. I love this material. It's just so pretty.
And it's so different.
It is. You know, we do try to.
It's not too masculine, but it's a little bit.
The florals help it become a little bit more feminine.
But this doesn't, I mean... Yeah.
We kind of try to do different things.
Yeah.
We like different.
I just like that fabric.
So,
I know. Do we want to do Friday or Saturday for the Halloween?
Let's do Saturday.
We do Saturday?
Let's do Saturday.
We do Saturday night?
Sure. Let's do Saturday night.
Okay.
Wine and wreath party.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Well, wreath you wine. Yeah.
We can wine.
Yeah, we can wine. It's so hot.
It's so hot.
We need lots of wine. I can see my husband going,
Yeah, right?
Stop talking. Oh, gosh. Well, it's good to be back. I missed you. I missed all you guys, too. Thank you guys for joining us. And hopefully you'll be back. And we've got something cute planned for Saturday.
So. Halloween.
Yes.
So, we'll just have this spooky.
Well,
it'll be sweet. it's more sweet and spooky.
Yeah. Also original.
Yeah.
Our little twist on it.
That's right.
So
Yep.
hopefully you see things here you don't see anywhere else. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
Just different.
it's different. We're different.
All right. Okay.
Thanks, you guys.
Well, have fun switching out your seasons. That's what we're going to be doing this rest of the week. Not fun, because that means we got to go to the storage and sweat.
How much weight are we going to lose?
I know,
this
right?
week? Oh,
Right?
I guess we just have to keep thinking about it positively.
Yeah.
100 plus degrees outside. Can't even wait to see what's going to be like in there. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
A metal storage building.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's cinder block. It's not.
well, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, you guys.
Y'all have a great evening, and we'll see you, Saturday?
Saturday. Come
Okay.
read with us on Saturday.
All right.
Bye,
For Halloween time.
guys.
Bye. See, Susie was pretty.